Hi, we're Bill and Kim Nash, and welcome to our show. We're so glad you're tuning in. We have a purpose in doing this every week. It's not to just amuse ourselves.
It's not?
No, it's although we do have a lot of fun doing this.
Yes, we do.
We want to share our music. We've been in music all our life, performed music, wrote music. So we do that, and we hope you enjoy all our music, and you can get this music, and if you'd like to have it, an MP3 of it, just go to bknash.com. Look through our store, sample some of those songs, and get them for yourself. But we also come to you every week to talk about something very close to our hearts, and that's Champions Kids Camp, a camp we started 20 years ago with our friends Jerry and Natalie Lewis. And that camp was for children who've survived a trauma in their lives, like our son who had leukemia when he was little and had a miraculous recovery. Yes. That's a long story, but that
healing.
Yes.
I promised Jesus Christ I would say that. So
Amen.
We're good.
But that is the reason we started. He was the inspiration, our oldest son, Billy, for starting this camp. And thank you to those who have supported us, especially Camp 2020, that it looked like we weren't going to have any camp. And we didn't have a fundraiser in 2020. It was just emails and phone calls and getting the word out, and y'all responded. Thank you. Yep. Thank you for those kids having that wonderful experience that they needed to get out and be kids again. But right now we need to get back to the music.
Oh, I want to say something.
Oh, you want to?
Yes,
you want to say
something? I
something?
tell you, everybody that supports this work, the way the Good Book puts it, is that you helped us do this. You get as much credit as we do. And I appreciate you. You have a blessing coming. If you haven't already gotten it, I'm going to ask the Lord to give you a blessing. And we had a gal, I was at a church one time, and she said, "Don't mess with my blessing." And I wrote that down. I thought, we won't mess with
when
your
she was
blessing.
trying to give money to you for Champions Kids Camp, and you said, "Oh, wow, well, don't mess with my blessing."
Don't mess with my blessings. So anyways, so we're going to introduce this next song, right?
Yes.
Are you ready to
I'm
do
ready.
that? Hey, you're looking good today, too. I love you in blue.
Yeah. Blue on blue right here.
Blue on blue, heartache on heartache. Okay. Anyhow, I don't want to grow up. I just had my 76th birthday, and I know I don't look it. Do I?
No.
I don't want to grow up.
I don't think there's any worry about that. That's not going to happen.
I refuse to grow up. Anyway, so here's the song we're going to do for you. Am I telling them the title yet? She didn't like to tell the title. No,
don't tell the title, but you can tell how we started this song, which is kind of amusing.
Back in the day, Eddie Arnold, the great Eddie Arnold, he recorded 2 of my songs on different RCA albums, and that was
before me.
That was BC, before Kim. Wait, you spell it BK. BC.
My name starts with a K.
Yeah. It does start with a K.
Continue on.
Thank you. I have your red light, green light. I have your green light. Okay, so anyways, we're in this spa. We're at this hotel. We were singing for a convention.
You didn't finish
somewhere.
That Eddie Arnold.
I didn't?
Yodels.
Well,
you love the way he
I was
yodels.
coming to that where I say we went to the spa. We were going to go into the spa.
We were at a convention with our boys
singing
for a company, and it was a beautiful hotel and had great jacuzzi and pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how the sound sounds in the shower? When everybody says we sing in the shower, we really sound great.
It's inspiring.
So we got in this pool of water, and as I went down into the water, the high note came out. Woo! We got to write something about like what Eddie Arnold would have done when he did Cattle Call, and I sing that in our show, and I love to do it.
And there were other people in the jacuzzi.
We had some other folks in the spa around, and they didn't know what we were doing, but we were actually started writing on this song.
Yodeling is what, and we were yodeling with all our hearts in the jacuzzi.
We were having a great time.
And all at once,
and they started moving away from us.
Everybody was gone. I don't know.
We looked around, and no one was left in the spa, so we had a great time writing it, and we're going to sing it now. Are we?
Yes, we are.
Are we? Here it is, and I can't tell you the title.
This world is not my home. I'm just a stranger passing through. place I'll call home. There'll be no darkness, no despair. His light of love is everywhere. Up there, no more fears, no more tears. In that place I'll call home.
Haven't been there,
Haven't been there,
I haven't seen it,
but I read about it in his book,
in his book.
his holy book.
And someday
I'll be raptured on his glory, and those gates will open wide.
to that place I'll call home. I haven't been there, and I haven't seen it, but I read about it in his book,
His holy book.
and someday I'll be raptured on his glory,
and those gates will open wide.
to that place I'll call home. To that place,
To that place.
oh, to that place, to that place I'll call home.
That was some good yodeling, and the high notes too. You're right on.
I know. I want to thank you for letting that happen.
And
Yeah.
no hot water, no jacuzzi required.
No, you
just-
you know what? You ought to ask Doc Adams though too about a little boy voice, because when I first started singing, I was singing in my little boy voice, and now
Yes.
I have a voice change. But you can go back and forth, and you can yodel like that. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. And Mama Dodie loves it. So
Yes.
that's all I need to know. Thank you. You may continue.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, we just had our first 2020 fundraiser,
Oh,
our
man.
golf tournament, and just thank you to all of you who supported, who came and played, and a special thanks to our honorary chair, Wade Phillips, for being there.
Yeah. Thank you, Wade. We appreciate it. He and I were going to the University of Houston at the same time. I didn't know him at the time, but his daddy was coaching the Houston Oilers.
Bum Phillips.
And we appreciate the friendship that we've created there. And thank you, Dr. Jimmy Dish, from Rice University, who's the chairperson for our golf tournament. He calls himself Dr. Double Bogey for the for the golf tournament, though. And those of you that are not golfers, that means it's kind of, he has to hit it too many times to get it into the.
Can you relate?
Ah, well, how do you know? You know what? I hit the ball a long ways. It's just finding that thing after I hit it.
Yeah, the trees get in the way.
The trees is
for
always
some
in my
reason.
way. I need a chainsaw when I go out. One time I hit the ball down in the gully somewhere, and I'm down in there, and I started finding these high dollar balls down there.
Now
and
you
I'm picking
spend a
them
lot
up.
of your time doing that.
Well,
Picking
yeah,
up.
and my son said, "Dad, come on," and I said, "But I found all these balls."
You embarrass Billy.
Well, if you
Yeah.
go to those high dollar golf courses, those people only buy high dollar balls.
Yeah.
And that's the key. If you can sneak in there,
We're
you
not
can
real
do it.
high dollar.
We ain't real. We ain't. Now my son is Billy Boy.
Yes.
He likes to do, and Jimmy likes to play golf too.
Yeah.
But Billy's really, as I call
Obsessed.
it, ate up with
Yeah.
it. That's what you call it.
Well, he's good.
He is
he's
good.
really
He's a
good.
great golfer.
Well-
Okay, so where are we now?
Well, we have a video from last year to show you of our golf tournament. The 2021 isn't quite ready. Thought you might enjoy seeing how much fun we have while we're raising money for these kids to go to camp.
And also, Jose Cruz is singing Malagueña Salerosa with me. We were in there in the lunchroom, and I started singing it, and he joined right in with me. It is too funny. You got to see
People
this.
really loved him. I mean, they were
He was-
hugging him.
He was a
and
great
He was
guy.
a great.
Great star
Honorary
to have at our place, and the
star.
junior was with him that day too, and
Yeah.
he called him Poppy.
Poppy.
I thought that was such an affectionate term.
Well, you'll see it in this video.
Yes, take a look.
Hey, we're Champions Kids Camp Golf Tournament 2019, and we're having a blast, man. It's been a shotgun tee-off out there, raising money to send these kids to camp.
It's from Champions Kids Camp to thank you, Jose Cruz Sr., for being our honorary chair for our 7th annual Champions Kids Camp Celebrity Golf Classic, September 30th, 2019.
You're going to be the 10th now.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much. I wish you serious.
We have all this entertainment afterwards, and most of these tournaments don't have that. And that's you, Bill, you and your buddies. So.
I want to remind everybody that when you download any of our music at our website, bknash.com, that goes towards supporting Champions Kids Camp. And we just appreciate you taking advantage of the music and helping
we
our
do.
kids out at the same time.
Exactly. I appreciate God giving us these songs. And a song can really brighten your day. You know, the music is the universal language. And around the world, you can hear songs that uplift your spirit, even
Yeah.
if sometimes you don't know what the words
Really,
are
a
saying.
song can change what you do
changes
the rest
the
of
mood,
the
like
day.
at camp. At camp,
All that
we-
music gets the kids dancing, and
we play the happy song. And I try to remember how all of that goes, but it is a happy song. and we really enjoy it. So,
And this next song we're going to do for you, our son actually was on the lead when we recorded it when we were Nash 3.
well, he's co-writer too.
Yes, and now he moved away and got married and all that.
yeah.
But we like
But
her, so that's
he married
okay.
a great gal.
Yeah,
We're so
he-
glad she's in the family.
Jewel. But
Yes.
we're going to do it. If you want to hear how Jimmy did it, you can check it out at our website.
But today it'll be how
it's-
Jimmy's old man did it. and
it's
that's
Nash
me.
2 instead of Nash 3,
The
so.
Nash duo. That's Kim and Bill. You notice I said Kim and Bill. I put you first, baby.
And one thing I love about this song, it is a love song, but it can be a love song between a couple or just a love song to God. That's how we really envision writing it for God. So
Love's
hey.
the most powerful, what do you call it? Love is the most powerful force on the earth.
And God is love.
And you know what else they say, the last thing? The only thing you will take to heaven with you or that you'll hear there that you've heard here is music. That's the only thing. Everything else is be left here. So remember that. As you go, maybe you'll ask God to play this when we get there. You think they'll have disc jockeys in heaven?
Maybe.
Some of you disc jockeys that ever listen to this,
If they want to be.
you're welcome. You're welcome to go. So here's the song. Right?
Here's the song. We get so silly.
Silly's fun. I've been loved in my life, and I have loved in return. But what I'm feeling right now is like no feeling on earth. Suddenly everything is new, and my spirit feels so free. All because of what you've given me. There's no love like your love. There's no touch like your touch. Ever since I let you in, my whole life has changed. You fill me up with love that overflows, like a river rushing over my soul. There's no love like your love. There's no love like your love. How can I put into words what my heart wants to say? How can I ever love you enough when you love me like you do?
Suddenly everything is new, and my spirit feels so free.
All because of what you've given me. There's no love like your love. There's no touch like your touch.
No touch.
Ever since I let you in, my whole life has changed. You fill me up with love that overflows, like a river rushing over my soul. There's no love like your love. There's no love like your love.
use any excuse.